Mathews Vertix.
I'm Hunter Foltz with Red Leaf Pursuit Outdoors, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be taking you through a small part of my 2019-2020 deer season. I never ended up catching up with one of the bucks that I was after, but I had a great time trying. Even though I didn't tag out in Ohio, it was probably one of my best deer seasons ever. I had so many close encounters and I saw so many bucks, it was unbelievable. However, after about December, my Mathews Vertix was itching for its first deer kill. So, one of my good friends, Tom Young, took me out to one of his pieces of property and said, you can go ahead, shoot a buck if a nice one comes in, or shoot a doe. Whatever you want to shoot is fair game. So about 6 or 7 years ago, we were experiencing a decline in our deer population in this area. So we made a decision to take no does off our property. It's been great to see our conservation pay off because we have a more established deer population and a much better doe herd than we've ever had. Now what this does for us is our woods is only about 18 acres and it is not a thick woods. So we don't hold very many deer, but we are holding some does. So what this does is it brings in bucks in the rut because they know those does are here. So it works out great in our situation. So we are grateful to see what our conservation has been doing, and we are still not going to shoot any does probably for another year or two. However, there is a point where you can have too many does. I have a buddy that owns this piece of land and he has a lot of does on it, and the bucks just don't have to travel very far to find the next doe to breed. So he had wanted us to come in and take a doe out, so that's what we set out to do.
It's January the 25th. It is about 2:30. We're back in the spot that our friend took us to about 2 nights ago. We almost killed a doe, and we're here to shoot a doe or a buck, whatever comes out first. There's barely any corn left, and he put 3 bags out the day before I came, so 3 days ago. There's just a little bit left, and there's been does in here, but it's funny because the does haven't been coming towards the evening. They've been here more around 3 and 4 o'clock. When I came in the other night, I kicked 4 of them off the field already. So we decided to get in here early. Like I said, it's 2:30, and I actually bumped 3 does in the wood. They were in the woods. They weren't on the field yet. I don't know if they were bedded along the edge or what, but they just ran a little ways. But there's a bunch of them in here, so we're hopeful.
So when we got in the stand, this area is really swampy and there's lots of water, and I was sitting on this green field and it was really open for about 100 yards, and then it just turns into that thick swamp stuff. It was a really neat spot and I really look forward to the evening.
I spined her. She went down and she tried to pull herself off, so I tried to put another arrow in her. and it hit a twig, and it deflected it. So I got down and finished her off. Oh, so I'm freezing, guys. I got down. I just called Grandpa. I am freezing. I don't know what the temperature is, but I've been out here since 2:30, and it's almost 6 o'clock, and I am freezing, as you can tell. It's been snowing all night and freezing me. First deer with my Mathews Vertix, and first deer with the Sevr Broadhead. I spined it. It was actually 14 yards, and I put it on 20. Or I was on 20. So I spined it. I didn't get I forgot to aim at the heart. But I was so cold, I don't even know how I drew my bow back, guys. I mean, it is freezing out here. So I'm just lucky I was able to get the shot off.
Here it is. Here in Ohio, January, late January. Only a few days left in the season, actually, about a week. And this deer came in with about 5 other ones. And 2 of the other ones had racks, and I thought this was a big doe. But it turns out it was a buck that has lost both sides of his rack. And you can tell that it's a mature deer. And I'm hunting on my friend's property. I'm a little disappointed. I thought it was a buck, or I thought it was a doe, but turns out it's a buck, and I think it was a pretty nice one, to be honest with you. And that's hunting. I don't know nothing really you can really do about it, but I'm still blessed to take such an awesome animal. As you can see, I spined it. It went right down. It is freezing cold, guys. I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to hunt or even be able to draw my bow back. Everything snowed over, and I was freezing cold. And I didn't think, as soon as I got the pin on, I let her fly. I had 5, 6 other deer in the field, but we've been in here since 2:30 this afternoon, and I didn't shoot this guy until about 6. But I could hear him coming. There's it's like a swampy area, and there's a lot of water frozen, and I could hear them coming, breaking the ice, so I got ready, and here they came out. But I thought it was just a group of does, and turns out it wasn't. But this is my first deer with my new, I guess not new anymore, but my Mathews Vertix and Sevr Broadhead, baby. Put him down. Shot was a little high, but couldn't be more happy. I finally got a deer down in Ohio, and now I gotta go shed hunt and see if I can find his sheds. But what an awesome evening. Couldn't be more thankful and blessed to take such an awesome animal. As you can see, it was not the best of shots, but it was so cold, and I didn't even know if I was going to get my bow drawn back. It was a great hunt, and it was cool to kill a deer in a nice snow flurry, because I had actually never killed one in the snow before. So I hope you enjoyed this hunt, and I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and make sure you check out all of our social media pages and give them a follow so you don't miss out on any of the action. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.